Barcelona.com/news. You're listening to World Update from the BBC World Service.
Weekends on the BBC World Service.
The BBC's Razia Iqbal has been talking to some of the world's most influential architects and designers. Next is Francine Houben from the Netherlands.
What I want to do is touch senses with architecture. It's about space, it's about acoustics, it's about shadows, framing views.
Dream Builders, online from Saturday at bbcworldservice.com.
With all the latest news, business and features from the BBC in both English and Hindi and in crystal clear audio quality, you're tuned to Digital Radio Mondiale for South Asia.
The BBC and Digital Radio Mondiale. Better radio altogether.
This is World Update with Rebecca Kesby. Still to come, protests continue in Ferguson, Missouri. The police defend their tactics, but the man in charge of the policing of the riots in Seattle in '99 say they're too heavy-handed and that the US police force has a problem with racism. Also today, out on the road with aid agencies in northern Iraq trying to get supplies to hundreds of thousands of displaced people. First, the news.
BBC News with Stuart McIntosh. The officer in charge of operations in Ferguson, Missouri, says criminals have infiltrated the crowds of protesters and are intent on violence. At a news conference, Ron Johnson said some of those arrested overnight were from as far away as New York and California. He defended his officers, saying they'd come under heavy gunfire and had been attacked with rocks and bottles but hadn't fired a single bullet.